You have the freedom to do whatever you feel.
The desire to want to be creative.
And it's just like opened my eyes.
Connections really inspire me, and the way people connect to each other.
It's just shaping me into becoming who I'm aspiring to be.
And they accept my identity.
I definitely feel the freedom to be myself.
Keep pushing ideas off of each other.
They have mentors, someone there to help with your mana, your manaakitanga.
I want to help shape the future by challenging the old with the new.
The facilities there are so incredible.
Being able to have access is really inspiring.
They have helped me improve my art.
It's made me become a really critical thinker.
It just really gets the creative mind going, you know?
I'm from Gisborne. I'm studying visual communication design. I've never been to Wellington. The first time I came here to study was the first time I've ever been in Wellington. Just the thought process behind things rather than just like making something that's really pretty. It's cool to understand like why it looks that way. I didn't think I would come and do design. I just knew I needed to do something creative. I used to think it was just because I was a bit weird, but it's not because of that. It's just because, I just think outside the box. It's the struggle. There's beauty in the struggle. There's a lot of highs and lows, but I do get there. Like, even though I don't know where I'm going, I feel like I have the necessary tools, just to go somewhere. Just designing, really, yeah. So that's what I like. That's what I'm here to do.
So I studied fine arts. I'm from Nelson originally, that was where I grew up. Love Wellington a lot. It's kind of, it's the first home that I've carved out for myself. I grew up as a musician, touring. I really wanted to study music. Nothing jumped out at me, so maybe I'll look at doing art. It seemed like there would absolutely be the time and place to be doing, crazy performance art, doing weird shit. I love being able to sit in there and have a conversation with someone and trying to understand where it is in the world that we as queer people are. Oh, I just love being in my studio. I love being able to staple bags of my own hair to the wall and have several of my teeth lying on the table. The fact that I can come in at 7 o'clock at night, be there till 11 working on my own personal work, developing my studio practice. Having your own space to do that and do that surrounded by your peers as well is fantastic. Nothing occurs without the influence of around you. When you're surrounded by other people making fucking great art, you can't not be making great art. It's been a confronting time. It's been challenging for sure, but deeply fulfilling as well, yeah. And I can't see myself doing anything else. There wouldn't be a point in doing anything else. I'm very proud that I'm here. As a full stop point there, I'm really, really proud of myself for making it here, for being here, yeah.
I study a Bachelor of Māori Visual Arts. I'm in my first year. I always love art and I love te ao Māori, I love being Māori, and this was the best way to do both. The reason I come to uni is so that I can find out more about myself as a wahine Māori, and I think this degree is helping me do that. Even if you didn't go to kohanga or kura kaupapa or anything like that, like I didn't, it's okay. You can still come here and study Māori, study art. And I'm inspired by my people, not just Māori people, but Pacifica people. I think the journey and the transition that we've been going through is important, and it's inspiring to me that we can continue on that change into a better world, into a better place. I believe it. I believe that art can help people.
I'm studying creative media production. I'm from Alaska. I've been singing since I was 2 and working professionally since I was 13. I'm constantly sending pictures of the studio facilities to my friends in LA saying, haha, we're just very spoiled. If I could describe a day at uni, it definitely starts with some form of caffeine. It's intense. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done. You put your head down and you do the work, and then great things happen. Learning is empowerment, and like I said, you're never too old to learn. I am most proud of being courageous enough to try new things because I'm a wife and a mother, I'm a student, and trying to balance that on a daily basis can be a bit tricky. But you know, if you stay organized and try to remain calm, I didn't want to just be on repeat and hold throughout my life. I always want to be learning and growing. I want to be vital to the industry till my bones turn to dust. I want to keep going. I want to continue to be passionate and inspired. I always want to be challenging myself.
I am studying a Bachelor of Commercial Music. I chose music because, you know, I was just living, breathing it, writing songs constantly. It was the thing that kind of got me through. It's part of me, you know? And I realised that I didn't really want to do anything else other than write music. Here I am. There's a huge variety of things that I do. This course kind of incorporates all of those things. You become a jack of all trades in terms of musical playing. So I've got ADHD. That kind of makes me a bit different from other kids. And the only reason that I am the person I am today is because of that. This place is kind of cool. Like, it's really amazing. I'm proud of my determination to be here. And I'm really proud of myself for buckling down, cracking on with it and passing high school, because that gave me the option of coming here, and I'm really, really thankful that I did it. Yeah, boy.